So Kendrick Lamar is the new target for rappers. But are rappers up for the challenge? That's my question. Let's talk about it.
Every artist have a story, whether you're the smallest artist or the biggest artist. What will define you is your preparation. The great Nipsey Hussle once said, luck is just being prepared at all times, so when the door opens, you're ready. This is my journey. You think I'm playing?
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dagger, aka Red Robe. How you doing out there? The new trend I see happening now is that some rappers seemingly wanting to challenge Kendrick Lamar because, you know, Kendrick Lamar obviously is the new king in hip hop right now, so it makes sense. But my question would be to those rappers, are they up for the challenge? Because I often say, man, like hip hop to me is like playing basketball or boxing or something like that. Like you cannot be too old and you cannot be too out of shape. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be too old and you cannot be too out of shape if you're gonna be in that position of the top guy. You know what I mean? Because the top guy will be challenged by younger and, you know, aspiring guys who wants that spot. Because you got to remember, every little guy, every upcoming guy is sitting out there and looking at that spot like, hey, you're sitting in my spot. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting in my spot. But you often got to look at how often are you training? How often are you like doing this? Like, have you been training? Have you been going so hard? You're like, what's your regimen? Like, it's like a real sport. Like hip hop is a sport. And if you ain't up for the challenge, if you ain't up for like to really like go in and go hard and win, then you can't go challenge the best guy. You know what I mean? You cannot. You know, because I look at Kendrick right now. He's the top guy. He's in position right now. He's the top guy. He's coming fresh off a win with one of the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? He's coming fresh off of that win. It's like he just won the world championship, right? He just dropped an album which is doing numbers. You know what I mean? He's coming off of like win after win after win after win. He's on tour right now, rapping every night. I don't know if they're like doing shows every night of the week, but I know they're doing a couple of shows a week. He's in top form right now. He's literally the black Eminem right now. So for any younger guys or any other rapper that decides I want to take on the champion, you better be ready. You better be practicing. You better be like in that studio every night. Like you better be like writing rhymes all the time. You better be waking up out your sleep in the morning. You better be like waking up out your sleep and be ready to rap. Like you should be like right now, like if somebody called you, even if you were like taking a nap and they called you and they say, yo, I need 16 right now, you better be like ready to drop that 16. Like that's the type of readiness you got to be if you're going to challenge the greatest. Because you got to understand, like, this guy's coming fresh off of one of the biggest wins of all time. Like, none of y'all could have took out Drake. None of y'all. So for y'all to think that y'all going to just challenge this guy because in your little mind, you think that you're better than him. All I'm saying is you got to be ready. You know what I mean? You got to be in top form to beat this guy. It's just facts. You got to be in top form. You know what I mean? Because I was watching the Joey Badass freestyles and I watch his songs and stuff. And I think he's dope. He always been dope. But is he Kendrick type of dope? Can he come up against that type of dopeness and win? I don't know. he would have to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? He would have to prove himself. So good luck to you guys, man, if you want to challenge Kendrick, because he just proved that there's no big three. It's just big him. He proved it. You know what I'm saying? He proved it. He proved that there's no big three. It's just big me. He proved it. So it's going to take a lot for anybody to decide that I'm going to go up against him and win. You're not going to win right now. I just don't feel like anybody could win at this very moment right now, because he's in top form. He's on top of the charts. Like, I really don't see how you're going to win right now. But it's a good way to get your name out there. I think that when rappers decide that I'm going up against the best, it's a great way for them to get their name out. Because if you're not doing anything to make people talk about you, then people are not going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people are going to like barbershops and hair salons or whatever they go to conversate, and you ain't been doing nothing to make people want to conversate about it, then people won't conversate about it. So it's a great tactic, because look, we're talking about Joey Badass and whoever wants to challenge Kendrick. Because I've seen a lot of people kind of just say something like they were saying like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying, this guy can rock with me, but then they kind of like retract their statements. You know what I'm saying? I've seen like people start an attack and then retreat. So I don't know. It seems to be like some rappers really kind of like take caution when stepping to him on the mic. I'm not saying like stepping to it to beat him up. He's a little guy, I'm sure. You can do that, I'm sure. But he's going to fight back, of course. He's a man. But I'm saying on the mic, people are taking caution in stepping to him. And I noticed that. So I think that anybody that decides that they want to go up against him, they better be ready. They better be ready for the fight of their life, because he's not a target. He's not a target for rappers, because he took out Drake, the biggest thing smoking. So when you want to go take that out, you put yourself in that position to be hated. Like I don't know. You remember that scene in Juice when Bishop was on the roof and he was about to fall off the roof, and dude could have saved him. I don't remember the other dude's name, Omar's character. I don't remember his name, but he could have saved him, or he was gonna save him, and then Tupac fell off the roof. Bishop fell off the roof and died, and everybody just like stepped away and said, "You got the juice now."
Yo, you got the juice now, man.
That's kind of like what Kendrick did. You know what I'm saying? You took out the top guy, so now you got the juice, and everybody wants that. Everybody wants that juice. So be ready. I mean, I'm sure to a certain extent, like he knew that people was gonna start challenging him. I'm sure so. I mean, even to some of the oldest rappers are gonna look at him like, I could take him. I'm sure they're thinking that, because rap is a competitive sport. You know what I'm saying? Rap is competitive. That's the way it is. Like in no other genre, the hottest guy is getting attacked by every little guy that's coming out. In no other genre. Maybe dancehall a little bit, but for the most part, rap is a sport that when you are the top guy in position of like on the top of the totem pole, everybody's coming for you. So yeah, everybody's coming for him. He's not a target for every rapper. So I feel like I hope the rappers are ready. That's how I feel like. I don't even fear for Kendrick. You know, Kendrick can handle his business, but I hope that these rappers that decide that they want to go up against him, that I hope that they're ready, because I'm sure they saw what he could do, and I'm sure that they know that he, you know what I'm saying, he can handle business. All right, man. Tell me what you think about this video. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And have a great weekend, man. Daga, aka Red Robe. I'm out.